Welcome to our fifth and final week of Care for Creation, Laudato Si in Action, a reflection series presented by Ignatian Young Adult Ministries, an initiative of the Office of Ignatian Spirituality. As we conclude our series and continue reflecting on the life of Pope Francis, our call to ecological justice deepens. What have you learned over these past weeks? What are you feeling, discerning, examining? Let's pause once more in God's loving invitation to resist and to renew our commitment to creation, an act of love. This reflection was written by Vanessa Rotondo. Vanessa is the Deputy Chief of Staff in the Office of the President at Fordham University. In Laudato Si, Pope Francis challenged us to embrace integral ecology, a vision calling us to care for our planet and one another. In today's fast-moving, often unstable world, this message feels more urgent than ever. It reminds me of sociologist Zygmunt Bauman's concept of liquid modernity, which describes a world marked by instability, fragmentation, and a world that focuses on short-term gains rather than long-term commitments. This mindset feeds the very issues Pope Francis warned us about in his encyclical, the ideas of individualism and detachment, which contribute to a throwaway culture of consumerism. Laudato Si offers an alternative, a call to resist these trends by strengthening community, fostering sustainability, and renewing our commitment to the common good through understanding the role of human choice within reasonable scopes of power. In higher education, we have a unique opportunity to be anchors of stability, ensuring that our values shape not just what we teach, but also how we operate. As we know, especially in Jesuit higher education, it is equally important for us to understand how our universities function in academic formation, but also social formation, shaping the moral and ethical consciousness of our students, faculty, and staff. Our institutions are not just places of learning. They are communities where values are lived out in practice, where students grapple with the complexities of justice, and where we collectively discern how to engage with the world in ways that are both responsible and transformative. At Fordham, we answer this call with our partnership with the Catholic Ethical Purchasing Alliance, CEPA, a network of Catholic institutions working toward ecological justice. Through this initiative, we intentionally rethink the ethical impact of institutional purchasing, embedding sustainability into academic programs, and hosting campus-wide conversations about what it means to live out these values. Our work with CEPA has also led to immersive learning experiences with the Industrial Commons in North Carolina, where students and faculty witness firsthand the realities of ethical labor and environmental stewardship with circular economy models. Even small shifts, like introducing sustainability-sourced clothing line in our bookstore, are reminders that our purchasing power carries moral weight. In Jesuit higher education, we are called to prepare students not just to navigate an unpredictable world, but to do so with a deep sense of responsibility for others and for our common home. The formation of a discerning mind and heart is not just necessary in our world right now, but by function, our duty in Jesuit education. Our education must be adaptable while staying rooted in the values that guide us towards justice, sustainability, and collective action. The urgency of Laudato Si is clear. The crisis of climate change and social inequality are deeply connected, and they disproportionately harm the most vulnerable among us. As institutions, we need to ask ourselves, are we making sustainability a real part of our purchasing and labor policies? Are we equipping students and staff to confront environmental and social challenges? What partnerships can we build to expand our impact and deepen our commitment to the common good? And most importantly, are we translating our answers into meaningful action? How can we support our institutions in making meaningful action to be aligned with this vision? At Fordham, our engagement with SEPA is one way we put our commitments into practice. But the larger challenge remains. How do we, as individuals and institutions, stay adaptable in a changing world without losing sight of the values that define us? Beyond policies and partnerships, Laudato Si also offers a spiritual response to the disconnection found in liquid modernity. Pope Francis called us to shift our mindset from fear of an uncertain future to hope through meaningful action. He reminded us that care for creation isn't just a responsibility, it's an act of love. At its core, Laudato Si is a call to reflection and action. Institutions hold power, and with that power comes responsibility. If we ask the right questions and commit to real change, we can align our words with our deeds for the greater glory of God. As you continue to think about today's theme, we invite you to reflect on this question. How can you cultivate ripples of change in your work, business, or everyday life to embody the principles of Laudato Si? To download a PDF version of this reflection, including the reflection question, please visit ignatianyoungadults.org/podcast. With full hearts, we thank you for reflecting with us. We hope this limited series served as a catalyst for your own prayer, discussion, and discernment. From all of us at Ignatian Young Adult Ministries and the Office of Ignatian Spirituality, let us breathe life into the gospel invitation of Laudato Si. May we be attentive to and share the stories that make us painfully aware of the truths of climate change. Serve and preserve this earth. Protect the common home. Do so in community with others, and renew our commitment to co-creating an act of love.